Or is he just... Oh, he snapped. Oh, Hey guys, welcome to time for another episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, and today we're checking out episode number 8, and this one is Tokyo Colony number 1 part 2. So we had a week off from Jujutsu Kaisen, Mappa needed a break, so yeah, it's 2 weeks since the last reaction, which was the episode where Itadori and Fushiguro went into the culling game. They met 2 new characters who are both very untrustworthy, and they're leading them to the location of the person they're looking for, and I've gone blank on the name again, but we're not really trusting either character. We don't know where these guys are leading our boys. So yeah, I'm curious as to where the show's going and what's going to happen inside the culling game now that we're finally here. Because when Itadori first entered the culling game, he was falling and then promptly got into a fight with this chick. It was brutal. It was awesome. But man, it was yeah, quite the introduction into the game. So without further ado, let's go. Hey guys, so check out my Patreon, link down below with all my socials. So come say hi. Don't forget like and subscribe. Straight into the opening song. But yeah, like Fushiguro and Itadori were instantly separated going into the game together, and they landed in different areas, which is interesting. So if you're going in as a team, you're not necessarily going to be a team once you're inside. And total transparency, this is once again my first reaction of the day. I'm as rusty as hell when I haven't recorded for a couple of days. Let me find my groove. So yeah, we had a week off, which is good. It allowed me to catch up on other shows. But yeah, it's good to be back. I'm just reading my notes, trying to catch myself up on the last episode. Yuji's group enters 2 of the colonies and fight the culling game's newbie hunters. So we might catch up with Panda and the other guys. I'm just trying to remember the preview from last week, but I don't remember it. The week before. This will just be a week for you guys. I'm editing and releasing these much later after recording, so there's no waiting for you guys. But I'm watching this week to week, just like you are presently. See, first reaction of the day, I'll get there. Stringing a sentence together? It's hard work. I owned a cat. Oh, that's the comedian guy. All the residents of this place are suddenly part of the culling game. What the heck? Love that shot, by the way, with the mirror. It's fantastic. I just picked up the evidence. Never pick up a bloody knife if you find one. Just saying, great advice. I love those scenes because it just showed the other cop just spinning around in her chair. Like they didn't need to do that, but they add this as a little extra flourish to the animation. It's amazing. I thought that cop was the comedian we saw in one of the earlier episodes. Not him. They just showed some random people living their lives. Not him. This guy's not funny. So I'm assuming these people are all in the zone, the culling game zone, and they're going to start seeing some weird shit. You're saying your thoughts out loud. I do that all the time. This is very interesting, just focusing on these random characters, and I'm pretty sure it's going to end in heartache or bloodshed or violence. I mean, it's just normal life, right? Before shit goes to hell. There we go. Welcome to hell. Not what I was expecting. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm focusing on things that are happening around them. I'm waiting for shit to happen. Okay, I thought that girl was toast, the young girl on the swing. I was like, please don't kill her suddenly. So following these 2 cops, a lawyer. What, they're not cops, they're lawyers. They're all lawyers. Interesting little slice of life. Okay. Second trial. I didn't expect this. We're just spending some time with completely different characters in the legal profession. I mean, it's obviously you're building up to something. That or I'm watching the wrong show. Okay. That's an angry face. Yeah, mental state. What's happening? Guy needs a holiday. The stress is wearing on him, so he lost the final appeal. Guy's found guilty. He's gonna need revenge, kill the lawyer, or is he just... Oh, he snapped. Oh shit. Got a big curse behind you. Fuck. And now we're caught up. That was very interesting. Wasn't sure where it was going, but it was cool. And now these two shady characters are leading our boys to the wrong place. What the... Oh, this is the guy. One of the guys. He's a bully. He's just watching and not doing anything. I love the animation. My god, it's so fluid. Oh. Right. Itadori just turned up. You're out, buddy. Of course he picks up a weapon. Ooh, shit. Not even a problem for him. Couple punks are a lot easier than big curses. Please don't kill me. How you going? You good? You keeping track? It's kind of jumping everywhere, isn't it? I think it'll be okay in hindsight looking back. At the moment, I'm just trying to feel the show's pulse and see where it's taking me. Propeller head. It's even better. Are we going to see the lawyer? We had such a big part of the episode be focused on him. Yeah, he led him into a trap. It's definitely not the lawyer. We jumped again. He's wearing post-it notes. Yeah, right? Stop fucking around. So Itadori's gone into this building where the lawyer is. Right? Having a soak. Right. Right, he's come back into play. He's got a big curse. Oh, haven't we all? What is going on here? Right, he's got 100 points. They need the points. Right, ferry the people of Japan to the other side. Right, making them all monsters, or sorcerers, or curses. Right, we need your points to make a new rule. Right, okay. But he's weird though, he's broken. I refuse. 10 colonies, not a colony or whatever that is. Right? Already a lot of dead people. Cull the weak. That's right, you enter and you will turn up at a random spot, like mid-air. Okay, he's gonna be a problem. Or else we fight. Shit, the slow approach. So casual. Domain expansion, deadly sentencing. It's gonna be in a giant courtroom with a guillotine. Scales of justice. Oh my god. Drop a bomb on the game. A metaphorical bomb? Or an actual nuke? Okay, they're definitely taking some swings with this season. I mean, like I mentioned before, I'm coming in spoiler free, like I'm anime only, so I haven't got the pre-knowledge of the manga. So the anime's working hard to kind of catch us up, but it's also not spoon feeding the story to us. We got to work a little bit to kind of figure out what was going on. Like opening up on the lawyer at the beginning was a curveball. I mean, I knew it was focusing on a character that would come into play, but it kind of threw me, like to spend 10 minutes on this random guy trying to figure out who is important in that opening. Was it the defendant? I thought it was a cop for a hot minute. The guy, his partner, the chick who looked a lot like Nobara, that threw me. And then catching up to the boys, both reaching their destination and meeting these two characters, Reggie and Higuruma, who was the lawyer. Like I said, thinking about the episodes in the show, maybe the whole season in hindsight down the track, all the jigsaw pieces will fit and make more sense. But right now it's a bit of a ride. Okay, so we've got part 3 coming next week, which will be a fight between Itadori and the lawyer, Higuruma? I hope I'm saying it right. I'll butcher the names, it's what I do. But yeah, good episode. Once again, a lot of dialogue and exposition and pushing the plot forward. I was a bit confused initially, like wondering where we were in the timeline, focusing on the lawyer at the beginning and his development of the curse. Like, you could feel his mental health was deteriorating. He was in an unwinnable situation defending this guy, which probably happens time and time again in that profession, being a defendant of somebody who's actually guilty of a crime. And then, the curse kind of taking over and giving him some powers. And now in the culling game, he's killed over 20 sorcerers and he's got all these points, which Itadori needs to add a new rule to the game. And then Fushiguro meeting the guy, Reggie, wearing the sticky notes. Also interesting, so I'm curious to see where it all goes next. And then of course we'll see where the other characters are in the different colonies doing their thing, and the ending part there with our big bad addressing the guys at all those tables. So gonna drop a bomb on the game. So I'm assuming that is like, not a literal bomb, but it could be, I don't know. But yeah, like the jigsaw pieces are dropping steadily. Having a week off from the previous episode probably didn't help. As with this show, I'm going to be in a state of confusion for most of it. And I know I'm not alone by judging from the comments that I'm reading about the episode. Yeah, we're kind of all in the same boat. But like I said, hindsight will be 2020 once the season is finished, and maybe do a rewatch. Like I bought the Blu-ray of season 1 and season 2 last month, and I'll be rewatching those again on my big telly behind me. But loving the show, curious to see where it's going. So guys, please comment down below. Don't forget like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.